Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Hey, what's up? This day is actually a much bigger mess for me than my hair right now. Before I get to the main part of the video, I should probably answer your questions like, hey James, where you been? Like, why you been so inactive everywhere? Well, the answer is simple, right? I've been busy. Right. So one of the main reasons why I've been busy is because about a month ago I received a copyright strike on my Roblox video because I used like about like 30 seconds of Tekashi 69 song in my video, right? And the email that YouTube provided to me in my network to contact the guys who striked my video was incorrect. So we're just like, you know, looking for any ways to contact the guys to remove the strike. I'm fine with them claiming the video, like me not making money off it because, you know, I used pretty big portion of a song. It was a joke, but I can understand. I can understand why they would claim it, right? This forced original strike is also kind of my fault because they claimed my video and I disputed that claim because I was having a really bad day and I assumed that it was one of those, you know, false claims because I'm pretty sure you already know, but maybe you don't spend much time on YouTube. But recently there were a lot of companies like UMG, they were just giving false claims to every video. Like they were claiming my videos over like, you know, let's say 3 seconds of my friend playing Shrek music on his guitar, like not actual third song, but like playing it on a guitar for a few seconds, and they would claim my entire 27-minute long video over that. Oh. And there were like a lot of claims, and I assumed it was one of them. Entirely my fault, and you know, I should have been more careful. The second reason why I've been busy is because I set new resolutions for me in 2019. I got big plans, I got big objectives for myself, both for my channel and myself as a person. I reorganized my entire studio. You can probably see a massive improvement in, you know, in this setup, you know, mostly like, you know, lighting wise, because nothing much changed with the props. I mean, I've got this oversized penguin from London, but I've got nowhere to put him yet, right? So anyways, sorry, I got a bit carried away. I've been trying to finish all my leftover 2018 projects. There's like a couple of videos, I'm not gonna spoiler them just yet. I spent the entire New Year's Eve working on videos and stuff, because I was like, I want to finish these videos, I want to upload them early 2019, pretty much all at once, and then, you know, start the year fresh, like, you know, start, you know, hanging out with my friends, start playing new games, start collaborating with my friends, you know, being free in general, because all these old projects that were really holding me back. We're talking like, you know, videos from January and February of 2018, right? And then I was planning to make like an update video saying, hey, did you see that coming, huh? You know, posting all these videos and just, you know, explaining why would I do that, right? But now I have no choice. I have to make this video that you're watching right now because in about 6 days from now, I'm going to receive a copyright strike. I assume you already know that the moment you receive 3 strikes on YouTube, you're gone. Your entire channel is gone. Every single video that you ever uploaded, every comment you left, anything, it's just gonna be gone. One thing that a lot of people don't know, however, is when you receive 2 copyright strikes, you lose a lot of features on your channel. Let's say you can't live stream, you can't do this, you can't do that. I can't really remember all the features you lose, but one of the very important features is that you can't upload videos anymore for a couple of weeks or sometimes even months. Just for the record, community guidelines strike and copyright strike are different. Copyright strike is usually worse. So you kind of see where this is going, right? So the moment I receive the second strike in a couple of days, and the reason why I'll get to that in a second, I will not be able to upload for months. This situation is just unbelievably ridiculous. Alright, remember Collab DRM and Alinity?
Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
That was such a good meme, and it's still a pretty big meme in Twitch community, but so basically, Collab DRM, a network that is pretty infamous for giving false copyright claims and copyright strikes to other content creators for no reason whatsoever. And what these guys did, oh my god, oh, I still can't believe it happened. Remember that TikTok video I made, the first one, right? They didn't give it just one claim, and not just 2 claims. They give it 4 copyright claims without giving any reason whatsoever. Like, I'm not kidding. Let me open my email. Usually when a company claims your video, they have to specify why they claimed it, so they can usually, like, give you a timestamp, or they give you name of the song or of of a content that you used, right? So this is how a proper email looks like, right? So they show why they claimed it. They didn't specify where exactly it is, but they specify what they claimed it for. It doesn't mean that it's valid. It doesn't mean that it's invalid. They just specify why they claimed the video to begin with, right? Now here are the emails from Collab DRM. First email, no details. Second email, no details. Third email, copyrighted content, video clip. What does that what does that even mean? Video clip? Are you serious? You copyright claim my entire 14-minute long video over video clip. And here's the fourth email, no details again. Dude, it's incredible. Sorry, I should probably clarify the way the system works, right? So when someone claims your video, you have an option to dispute that claim, be like, hey, I own this video, you claimed it for no reason. Or, there was a mistake, you claimed it over something that doesn't even appear in the video, right? And yeah, I need to also specify that all these claims are manual. It was a person manually claiming my videos. It was not automated. So then they have about 2 weeks or I think 1 month to check your dispute. And they can either be like, hey, sorry, we didn't mean to claim your video. You actually you're fine. Or they can, reject it, which essentially happened in this situation. And if I'm not mistaken, they rejected them pretty much straight away, my disputes. And then you have an option to dispute it for the second time. And the second dispute is more serious. They give you much more forms to fill. And YouTube specifically warns you that if the company that claims your video is going to reject your second dispute, you're going to receive a copyright strike, and you might also end up being in a court. And to be more specific about the last part, when they reject your dispute, the second one, you have 7 days to back off. Like they'll be like, hey, you have 7 days before you just leave us be. If you don't do anything, you receive a copyright strike. And the only way to get rid of that strike, unless you want to wait a couple of months, is to tell them, hey, sue me. Prove me that that you're in the right. Prove the court that you're in the right, that you claim the entire 14-minute long video over video clip, and you have rights to own my video that I made. Something like that. And if you think that's, very simple way to get it sorted, no, it's not. It costs a huge amount of money. And I think looking back at what happened to H3, a few years ago when they got a strike from, what was his name? Bald guy, I think. Their first month of that, court case cost them over 100 grand. So if you think that scenario is ridiculous, let me tell you what happened between me and Collab DRM just now, January 3rd. Dude, I can't even say this without laughing. They gave me another claim. So now I have 5 copyright claims. This time they copyright claimed it again because of a video clip. So I have 5 claims, 3 of which don't specify anything whatsoever, and 2 of which say video clip. And I can see them through what they tried to do here, right? So they had about 2 weeks left to respond to my second disputes, right? By January 13th, if I'm not mistaken. And, they had to either be like, hey, we'll let you go, all the claims are gone, or they had to give me a strike. So what they essentially did is, if they decide to leave me alone by not replying to these disputes, because they can just, completely ignore them for a month and there'll be no consequences, I would still have another claim on top of that, the 5th claim, for a video clip once again. You kind of see how scummy that is. So I received this 5th claim today. I instantly disputed it because they didn't specify anything. Once again, they didn't say anything why they claimed it. And they decided to give me a strike, which is going to be my second strike, which, as I already explained to you earlier, is going to, stop me from uploading YouTube videos and do a lot of other stuff. Dude, and I'm not even kidding, on the emails that I received about them taking down my video, they still didn't specify why they're doing this. So this is my first email. It doesn't specify anything. Here's my second email. Nothing. Third email. Nothing. Fourth and fifth email. Nothing. Yeah, in the second and the third email they say video clip, but that doesn't mean anything. Now let's get to the most juicy part of this entire situation. Let me show you what was the actual reason they decided to copyright strike my video.
Two types of people on the weekend. People that love to be outdoors. Wow, it's such a beautiful day outside. I love nature. And people that don't.
Ha 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 ha! Relatable! Yeah. I got a copyright strike because of that. The entire reason why my 14-minute long video got taken down by Collab and got claimed 5 times. Now you're probably wondering, hey James, how did you figure that out? You said that there was nothing in the emails. And that's pretty interesting, right? So I've got no details in my emails or during the claims, whenever you dispute them, they didn't specify anything. However, if I go to my YouTube video, the one that is being taken down right now, I can find this. So this is what I see when I go to my takedown pending section that only I can see. Collab DRM reviewed your appeal and confirmed that your video contains copyrighted material. Collab copyright protection, Rebecca Zamolo 1. What does that even mean? This is the actual thing they will have to present in court in case it will end up like this. They'll be like, oh, we claim this 14-minute long video because Rebecca Zamolo 1. They didn't specify anything. So I was like, that doesn't seem right. So I searched up Rebecca Zamolo and I found this channel with 6 million subscribers. Apparently it's some Instagram model. And I was like, oh, this face looks familiar. I wonder where I've seen her before. Oh, right. So this person, Rebecca Zamolo, the Instagram star with about 2 million followers or something like that, she copyright strike my video over a joke I made in it. This is the only scenario that I'm getting right now, because a network would never copyright strike someone like this without talking to the creator first. So either she asked Collab DRM hey, I don't like this guy, can you copyright strike him? Or the Collab DRM decided to claim my video because there was only a couple of seconds of her content and they asked her if they should strike me and she said yes to that. And in case I'm wrong and there's this impossible scenario right now where she doesn't even know that I'm receiving a copyright strike because of this, I'm terribly sorry, right, for saying this. But this is what I'm getting from this situation and I think I have to address this, otherwise nothing will be done. And this is where we are right now. They just try to silence me, someone who is much smaller than they are, about 5 times. She has 6 million subscribers, I have 1.5 million, right? I'm not very good at math. She's 4 times bigger than me, sorry. Unfortunately, based on my, knowledge, YouTube can't really do anything in this situation. The only people in power right now are Rebecca and Collab. And I have a strong feeling they're not going to do anything whatsoever unless I publish this video that you're watching right now. Because I don't really have a big reach on Twitter. I've been pretty inactive over the past couple of months trying to work on all these projects and, doing other stuff. I haven't been really active on Instagram because I just made it. I don't even follow most of my friends because I don't know who has an account, right? So my only option right now is to, upload this video and just hope that people are going to share it around and, it's going to give me some voice because I don't really have much power here. Maybe someone is going to post this video on Reddit, but I have a strong feeling that the first reception or the first impression they're going to get from me is that I'm a obnoxious YouTuber or something like that because they just don't have time to check out my other videos or the context of the situation. But I really hope that you guys understand why I might not be able to upload for the next couple of months. It's not because I don't want to, but it's because I will not be able to. I will still continue making videos in the meantime. I'm definitely gonna try my best to finish all the 2018 leftover stuff. And I really appreciate your support. It really means a lot to me. So thank you guys. And I see you next time. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. This is the actual Collab description on Twitter. Helping to make the lives of internet creators easier. I don't even know what to say about this.